Good evening and welcome to Evening Encounters, as tonight we take a few minutes to simply stop and breathe. This builds on some of the things we were doing in the field on Sunday afternoon, and we'll hear more about those on Thursday, including the latest recording of what just happened from one of our families. But tonight, let's just take some space. I invite you to sit comfortably, imagining yourself to be in some way in God's presence. Start by gently focusing on the sensations of breathing. With each in-breath, imagine you are receiving God's gift of life. And with each out-breath, you are giving back God's gift of life. As we breathe in God's gift of life, start to bring to mind and hold in your awareness someone that you care about. Pray that they may live with ease of being, that they may know kindness. You might like to imagine light surrounding them. And now bring to mind and hold in your awareness someone you feel neutral about. You might see them in the shop or street perhaps, but you don't know that much about them. Imagine them now like you, with their own joys and challenges. Pray that they may live with ease of being and know kindness. Imagine yourself reaching out to them to get to know them better next time you meet, open to be changed by that encounter. And now bring to mind someone you have had perhaps a mild difference with. Think of how they live with their own joys and challenges. Pray that they may live with a sense of ease of being and may know kindness. Again, imagine yourself reaching out to connect with them the next time you meet. Again, open to be changed through that encounter. And finally, rest for a few minutes in a sense of God loving you. Amen. That mindful breathing exercise was one suggested by Roots to build on the themes we looked at this Sunday as we were exploring what it means to be community. And there in the field we had 3 spaces: the place where we ate together and shared stories. Some of us just hung out and ate and listened to jazz. Some of us spilled over to sharing bread and wine and retelling the stories of Jesus. We also had space on the road, travelling together, where we were exploring with obstacle courses what it means to be a team facing life together. And then there was the quiet, reflective space, the cave. These ideas have been building on some of the work of Ian Adams in Cave Refectory Road, and we'll keep picking up on these in the weeks to come. And also tomorrow night's Chicken Soup for the Soul here in person in the garden. But tonight, as we conclude this quiet, reflective evening encounter, we're going to close using a prayer of commitment. It was written by the Grace community, and we used it to close our Sunday gathering. We hang our lives upon your mercy, measured out in miles, your boundaries and pathways, coordinates and charts that guide our steps along roads you travelled before us. We will make time for you and your word. We will practice your ways until they are part of us. We will rest and play in you. We will be your people. We are not complete without one another. We cannot run the race alone. We will support one another, encourage one another, wait for the weak, pick up the fallen through your strength and love. When we are together, we will remember what it is like to travel alone. When we are alone, we will remember what it is like to travel together. Wherever we are, we will remember God, who always goes with us. Go with us, Lord, this night and always.